5 homicides last night jumped that total in Indianapolis to 217 on the year, a rate that we have really never seen before in our city.
CBS 4's Eric Graves talked to community leaders about the tragic and disturbing surge in violence. Eric?
If the current homicide rate continues, we're set to break last year's record in late November. Community leaders fighting to keep this deadly number down say it is frustrating seeing it rise so quickly.
People are settling their conflicts with violence.
2 more overnight shootings have pushed Indianapolis to 217 homicides this year. It's happening at a pace never before seen in the city.
It is frustrating.
Reverend Malachi Walker with Young Men Inc. works to mentor Indianapolis youth and curb violence. He says it can be discouraging to see the homicide numbers continue to rise so quickly while Young Men Inc. and other organizations are doing good work.
We can't do that. We have to stay on the battleground. We've got to keep on chopping at this.
Late last night, someone shot and killed 18-year-old Janiyah Bakari in this apartment complex near West 79th and Township Drive. A few hours later, a man was found with a gunshot wound in an alley in the 3100 block of Graceland. This is part of the area where Reverend Charles Harrison and Indy 10-Point patrol.
We have to galvanize as a community and try to figure out what can we do to drive down the violence, what's the root causes of it.
Since we had our 200th homicide of the year on October 2nd, we've had 17 more killings. That's 17 homicides in just 11 days. It may sound like a lot, but it's actually below our average so far this year.
That's kind of mind-boggling.
Both Walker and Harrison say this is a difficult number to believe, and even more has to be done to slow it down.
Obviously, what we are doing as a community is not working.
If we want to stop this homicide rate and we want to stop the killing in our city, you have to be a part of the solution and not part of the problem.
Until we start working together as the village, I'm not for sure we're going to drive these numbers down anytime soon.
I reached out to IMPD to get any updates on the 2 newest homicides overnight. Now, a spokesperson said that they've got nothing more to add at this point in time, but we'll keep you updated. In the newsroom, Eric Graves, CBS 4 News.
Eric didn't even mention the other cases that we're following, the unprecedented violence, again, continuing last night, and we've learned more today about the triple homicide on the south side discovered last night. The 3 victims were all found in a wooded area near Meridian and 465. An IMPD officer was working off-duty security at a construction site and first found the bodies. Today, one of the victims was identified as 22-year-old Mike James. His family says they were concerned when he stopped returning calls and messages just hours before he was found.
It hurts talking about him in the past tense. But he's a good kid. You know, he had boys. He had 2 young boys.
Police reports show a second victim, 18-year-old Joseph Thomas, was reported missing a day earlier on Monday. The third victim remains unidentified.
Well, Mayor Joe Hogsett and a national anti-violence expert laid out a new strategy today to help stop the rising violence citywide. The National Institute of Criminal Justice Reform saw success in Oakland, California from 2012 to 2019, but homicides there have gone up in the past couple of years. CBS 4's Courtney Crown asked some pretty tough questions of this team about whether the community can rely on this new strategy.
The Institute's director says when the city of Oakland kept their eyes on the goal, which was decreasing shootings and homicides, the strategy worked. However, after the pandemic and social unrest, Oakland also saw an increase in homicides, which is similar to other cities across the country. Today, we also asked the expert why Indianapolis should trust this model. Executive Director David Mohammed says in March 2020, 40 people in Oakland whose full-time jobs revolved around this anti-violence strategy were halted by the pandemic. Mohammed says then the city waited too long to bring the team back.
We're going to tell you what we did right, but we're also going to tell you what we did wrong so that you don't make the same mistakes. And so we want the consistent success that we had for 7 years. So that's a hard thing to pull off in a city that had been historically very violent.
For the next 3 years, this team from the National Institute will be making frequent trips to Indianapolis. Again, this strategy overall is focused in on the people most likely to be involved in violent crime, as well as focused law enforcement. Reporting downtown, Courtney Crown, CBS 4 News.
The FBI